Never feed the donkeys at a campsite. Lee's just come back
from the shower.
and they've frigging followed him.
The owner of the village is very fussy. William the Conqueror used to own it.
Oh my god, it goes even further.
It just looks like we're on Hawaii or in Hawaii.
Good morning.
Never feed the donkeys at a campsite.
Welcome to a new day in the motorhome. I've actually just been out to use the facilities, which are like hobbit huts here at this campsite. It's been for a poo. Welcome to a new day. If you didn't watch our last vlog, we are waking up in a campsite that is surrounded by donkeys and alpacas and pheasants and all sorts of things.
Yes, don't we know about it?
It's a glamping site. They've got glamping buses, they've got hot tubs, they've got all sorts. We're actually going in the hot tub tonight. I'm just doing a quick scene because I'm about to go in the hobbit shower. Outside, you get a token for it.
£1 each.
But it's, oh, is it £1?
Yeah.
I hope you get a decent time because some of these campsites you get like 10 seconds or something.
There's gas bottles around the back of it. Ooh. So it's a gas powered.
He did say if the pilot light's gone out, it'll be cold, and go and tell him. But I'm supposed to do that when I'm stood in the shower freezing.
No idea. I'll just put hot water on in here for me.
So I'm off to go in the shower. We'll see if it's cold or warm.
And can I just say, we fed the donkeys yesterday. 1 o'clock in the morning, they were nudge it van for more food.
You fed them.
I'm not feeding them again. They can sod off.
They're not. We've heard them, but we can't see
We
them.
heard them screaming.
They've been going ee-yaw,
but they were at it this side. They were actually
oh, there's
laid.
that robin there again. There's a robin that's been here quite a lot.
It was laid on the floor in front of the door here.
The donkey.
Yeah.
Waiting for a Rivita.
Yeah. Well, it can frig off.
So there's a glamping bus, and there's somebody in that because all the lights were on last night. That robin's got a worm. It's eating it.
Lovely. Lee's just come back
from the shower,
and they've frigging followed him. They're at the pissing door. No, go away. You're not getting any. This is your fault.
Good morning.
They're literally stood here like they were at like 1 o'clock in the morning. We have no Rivitas. No.
Nick's run into the shower, and Boris Johnson's followed him. Oh, that one's having a scratch. It's got fleas. That one's eating some grass. Right, so we've got ready. We've had showers and everything. I think the donkeys have got the message now. They're not getting any food this morning. So we're going to go here, which is called... Get back in the bathroom, you. Clean his teeth. It's called Clovelly in North Devon, which is a private little town that has been run for centuries by an aristocratic family. They own the town and they charge you to go in. Now, they only used to allow donkeys and sledges. They use sledges now to get their goods. They don't allow any vehicles. It's very steep, apparently, so vehicles can't get down it. So if, like, DPD deliver or anything like that, they have to use a sledge to get their things into the town. So it looks like that. This is from the leaflet. Oh, obviously, as you can see, I think it's about 6 miles on the bike, so hopefully the bike batteries will last. We're going to go there. We're going to go and check it out. You have to pay to get into the town, and it cost £9.90 per adult to get into the town. So, hoping it's worth it. We'll go check it out. We'll go and have a look and take you guys along with us. Right, we are ready, and we've got the bikes out. Bert and Ernie. I want to call them Madge and Mateo. That's what our scooters used to be called.
So it is a 5.5 mile journey and I found us an alternate route, but it's got some big hills towards the end going down, so coming back is going to be a bit of a killer.
We've just got to bike past all the donkeys now.
Oh yeah, we have.
We've made it down to Clovelly village. I may be butchering that name, I don't know.
No, it's correct.
But
We have said it wrong about 8 times since though.
yeah, so there's nowhere specifically for bikes to park. And we asked a woman in the shop and she says, oh, I don't know, because the owner of the village is very fussy. She's like, you can't park it there, you can't put it there, you can't put it there. So we had to go and ask the car park attendant and she said, oh yeah, just put it near this sign.
Put it this sign for everybody to see it.
So that's what we
have.
did. So we're in the car park. It's a nice big car park. This is a Saturday, so
Yep.
there's plenty of room. There's a shop up there. There's like the information there, which I think we have to walk through and pay.
Yeah, and then the village is down the hill.
Yeah, and then there's the car park attendant there. It looks like motorhomes there. So we could have come in the motorhome, but we wanted to get a bit of exercise.
Yeah, some of those lanes were a little bit too narrow though for my liking.
Well, I didn't think so. Oh, you mean for the motorhome?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going to go into the information centre now and
£10.90 per adult.
yeah, pay our dues. So here's an overview of the village, Clovelly, one of the West Country's favourite attractions, unique and not to be missed, famous for its ancient working port, cobbled streets, stunning views, clifftop walks and donkeys. Enjoy a film show of the village history, 2 museums, craft workshop, gift shop, Clovelly Court Gardens, 2 old inns serving good local food, beer and cider.
Wow, he can read.
And look at that, it reminds me of Cinque Terre.
Well, yeah, a little bit.
Cinque Terre, however
Just
you
not
say
as
it.
hot.
Yeah, so I guess we're up here at the moment.
That's the gardens that we came past
just
on the
passed
bike,
them, yeah.
and we've just gone to. I think we're here.
I think we're up here.
Maybe.
I think this, and I think
On the other side
Oh
here.
no, I bet it's here. Anyway, we're
No,
up here
we're here
somewhere.
because that's that green shed behind us.
Yeah.
So we're there.
We've made our way through the visitor centre behind us. There's a huge cafe in there, but we'd wanted to try something down in town. But they do have huge cheese scones in there under a glass jar, which I would be very interested in taking some of those back. They have a huge shop as well below, and then they have a cinema where you go in and watch 20-minute history program, yeah, about the whole village, and it's really interesting to watch. Actually, so you feel like you're getting a lot more, you know a lot more information going down into the town or village. So she did say it's quite steep going down, and there's cobbles.
No cars
No
at all.
cars. They banned them. One of the owners who inherited it in the 1800s, I think she said, banned cars. She restored it.
Expanded it.
Yeah, initial begin with CH. That's all I remember.
Christine.
Because, yes,
Christine Hamlin.
her initials are all over the town. She restored it. She made it a nice place for the villagers to live because a lot of the younger generation were leaving. Sort of like once fishing were going out of fashion. So she restored it and banned cars. So it's all donkeys to this day. So we might see some donkeys and sledges.
Donkeys aren't actually used to haul the goods up and down.
They
That's done
used to be,
sledges, but they've kept the donkeys just for the historical side.
So
Christine Hamlin, she acquired it in 1738 and it passed over to her nephew, the Rouse family, in the 80s. And it's basically been preserved as a privately owned village. It's one of the only privately owned villages that still exists in the UK. And it's run like an aristocrat's estate.
Yeah.
Basically, you pay an entry fee, which was £10.90 to get in. And
it's very unique. I love it.
yeah,
Even though I'm not in
it
it
feels
yet.
like Port Miriam.
Yes, I was thinking that when I was watching
Without the colourful
the film. I
weirdness.
was thinking it's a little bit like Port Miriam, like a private village.
Yep.
But obviously this one seems a lot bigger.
Yep.
So Donkey Stables Crafts Workshop here.
So even though Clovelly, I keep calling it Clovelly.
Clovelly.
Even though Clovelly is a tourist town, it's still a real town with real people living here, and the owners actually interview people. If you want to live here, you have to go through an interview.
Look at that. Blackwell's Pasties has multi-award-winning Devon pasties. I was going to say pastries. A little bit of heaven from Devon, available from the old post office.
Well, it's cream before jam here as well.
Ooh, nice. That is a monument, it said in the movie, to Christine's nephew who died in a war. So she put that up there as a monument to him. Oh, here's the donkeys, they're eating.
Just what we need, more bleeding donkeys.
These ones are eating Rivita, they're eating hay.
I bet they'd love a Rivita though. They look very well groomed.
Yeah, they look well looked after.
So this is where they would have actually kept them when they weren't on shift, and they used to hoist up and down like barrels, coal, groceries, really heavy things, and they used to put like a bracket over the back and then put each load on either side and then walk them up and down. And now they're just here just because they're part of the family.
The donkeys are called Alfred, Ernie, Rex and Bert.
Bert and Ernie?
Oh yeah, Bert and Ernie. Like our e-bikes.
And we've called the car Alfred. That's the next thing we get that
Rex.
we have to name, we'll call it Rex.
Right, so just out here where we've just come out of the donkeys is where the cobbles start, and here's the sledges. So this is how they get all the post, all the deliveries, all the milk from the milkman.
So they're just regular plastic crates on a wooden thing.
I see something on this sledge I like.
Ooh.
Cottage tea rooms. Enjoy a homemade cream tea in our secret garden.
Look at that, cream first.
Cream first, oh yeah, see I don't do that.
No, you don't. Well, it's a Devon thing.
A little secret passage to nowhere. So we're going down here, and apparently it can get very slippy if it's raining, so you've got to be careful.
So I'm just looking up, so as I said with the Rouse family, or the Rouse family, R-O-U-S, they are now the owner, and they inherited it from Christine Hamlin back in the 80s, like I said. They actually own everything from the cottages to the harbours. The entire thing is theirs. You can't actually buy a house here. You can rent one, but you can't actually rent it out as a holiday let, so you'll get no holiday stays or anything like that. But you said there was a hotel, didn't you?
Well, I'm sure I saw on that movie what we just watched, a hotel, so we'll see when we get down.
So the reason why you pay is to maintain the village. They call it like a paywall. So since they own it, they can charge an entrance fee to help you keep the place from falling apart, keep the colours, keep everything painted, maintain sort of the infrastructure and things like that.
If you feel you can't, you're not going to be able to walk down the cobbles as well, you can pay for, so they don't like cars, but you can pay for a private Land Rover to go take you down and come back up.
Is that just return though?
I'm not sure, we'll see when we get into town.
We may be getting it back.
Yeah.
Like I said, there is no Airbnbs, there's no holiday lets. You literally have to stay outside the village and then just come down. It's 400 feet from the top, and it's got a 14th century harbour at the bottom.
And look at the view here. I'll turn the camera around. You can see how steep it is going down.
There's actually a waterfall that you can walk along the beach to see as well. And William the Conqueror used to own it before it was owned by the current family. So if you fancy a bit of lobster or some herring or some seaweed, this is the place to come, because that's the primary source of what they do in the fishing village.
It would have to be crispy seaweed like it is in Chinese. I like it like that.
Oh, I didn't like it other night when we had that seaweed asparagus.
No, well, that one from a Chinese. I like crispy seaweed, me.
The last time we had that, we went to a vegetarian restaurant and it gave me the worst heartburn I've had in my life. Can you remember?
Yeah.
In Hebden Bridge.
Right, we're heading down into the main town by the looks of it.
This is where it gets steep.
Yeah, and you've got to just watch your footing on these cobbles. So, like that garden there looks so beautiful, like an English country garden.
Look at the crate that they've had the things delivered on.
But can you imagine just being sat in your garden reading a book and then like thousands of tourists come by?
Well, on the video that we just watched, there was tourists literally opening people's doors and going in. They were saying, sorry, this is private.
Yeah, thinking it was like museum.
Yeah.
But I guess that's what you're going to get if you live on this village.
Another crate, look here.
Yeah, so I wonder if every house has got their own crates.
Probably.
So, I guess they've got their own shops, we'll find out. But if you order from Tesco, how do you get that?
Tesco ain't coming down here. They'll shove it in a crate and leave it at the top.
Oh, these are beautiful little English gardens. Kingsley Cottage. Now, you've got some facts about Kingsley, haven't you?
Yeah, so Charles Kingsley, actually, did he live here?
I think so.
He lived here. Well, he wrote a book here. It's called Westward Ho, and it's basically put this on the map for the Victorians.
Yeah.
And that's why it became a Victorian sort of tourist trap. Another fun fact as well is there's no gas in the whole town. No gas pipes, nothing. Everything's oil, wood and electric.
Now, the reason I mentioned Tesco is because these blue crates reminded me of Tesco. So I wondered what they did for the Tesco deliveries. And there is a hotel there, look, New Inn Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Right, we're going into the Fisherman's cottage, which was restored in 1994, but the original house was built in the late 1500s.
Crikey.
And this, oh wow, look how, oh my god, it makes me feel a bit claustrophobic. That.
The ceilings are very low. Look at the wall.
The ceiling is.
Look at that wall there. Well, it's the original wall that's not been restored. And you know what I've noticed?
What?
Come over here, look at this. That's not correct.
Why?
You tell me.
Well, the hotel's on the other side.
Yeah.
Maybe they moved.
The hotel were on that side coming down, looking back up.
Maybe it's moved over time.
Maybe. But going back to 1893 and it's the same pub. Oh, you get to go upstairs?
Yeah.
Ooh, that looks narrow.
Go on then.
It reminds me of that place in Scotland. Scotland.
It's quite a biggish house.
Oh my god, it goes even further. Look at that.
Oh, you can go upstairs.
Spinning wheels like Rumpelstiltskin.
Who had a grandma that used to do things like this? I did.
Your mother does it?
No, she didn't do things like that. My dad's mum, my grandma, used to do them.
And make a shawl?
As far as I remember.
Yeah. Oh my goodness me. It's like a loft. That's kind of... well, there's a teddy bear. And then like 4 beds that are just made of sack. And then like lifeguard. That's fishing nets up here. It smells very plastic, almost like a cellar.
Yeah, I like this bedroom. It's nice and bright.
Fanny Dunn. That's Fanny Dunn's bedroom. Beatrice Fanny Whitfield Dunn. She was born in 1873 and died in 1953.
So they have a Charles Kingsley museum here, so he's the writer.
I wonder if this was his house then.
Mind your head, I've just banged mine up there.
Look at this wallpaper. It's hand painted.
Well, yeah, not wallpaper, it's paint.
Well, that's what I meant. That's what I meant.
All the cottages, everything.
Oh, he's there. Writing his novel, or whatever it was.
Is that him?
Presume so.
Looks like Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
A little bit. He's got one of your mother's knitted things on as well.
There you are. He had a
Oh, look at that.
piano or an organ, whatever that is.
I wonder how authentic it is. Look at that. It's what we saw when we went to Norfolk.
Oh,
One
yeah.
of those like candle things from...
Like Scrooge.
Yeah. I bet it were nice and warm in here when
Yeah.
that fire were going and it were like winter and you could hear like the wind and the rain outside from the cliffs.
Here's the Chapel of St. Peter. As you know, we like to have a look in a church. Even though
Never
we're
seen a
not
church like
religious,
this.
we like the history behind things.
Oh, it smells churchy.
I love the history behind sort of church and religion.
Wow, this is bigger than what it looks outside.
Wow, look at these. These aren't ancient.
Oh no, 78, 98. It must be 1998. Can you smell that incensey smell?
Yeah.
They haven't got one of those things where they christen you. It's just a tap in corner in here. Maybe they've just blessed the tap, so everything it produces is holy water.
Tap.
It's hard to believe that this town has only got 300 people living here, and there's only enough for 8 people to sit in that church. So if they're all villagers, they'll have to take it in turns.
I've decided now, when I get a little bit older, I want a big garden like that to make it like an English country garden.
We had a big garden. You wouldn't even cut grass.
No, but we travel too much to be able to tend to stuff like that. But once we stop this travelling, I want a big garden.
When you're in an old people's home, you mean?
No.
I don't intend to stop
Lots
travelling.
of young people like gardening as well.
Yeah, I like plastic plants. They just tend themselves. That's a posh one. Imagine when it's snowing down here. It'll be a
I
right
know,
ride,
yeah.
wouldn't it? So this looks like it's going to be the tea shop. Although there's probably not going to be any place inside it to sit. And everywhere you look, you can see her initials again, Christine Hamlin.
Bakewell's pasties. Oh, the cottage tea rooms down
Oh
there.
no, there's so much choice.
I think we'll go to the cottage tea rooms.
Right, looks like we might be at the bottom, either that or it turns off to a side street. There's loads of little side bits that go up.
As Nicholas...
Rodder's sign. Ooh, now then.
Definitely.
Sandwich or baguette or a traditional cream tea,
Or both.
or one of each.
Nick was saying earlier that it was owned by William the Conqueror. I was just looking it up, and that is true. It was originally owned by William the Conqueror, who gifted it to his wife Matilda of Flanders, and it was mentioned in the Domesday Book of 1086.
Ah, I knew that. So it was our friend Helen that told us about this place. And to be fair, when we came and did Woolacombe last year, we knew this was here and we were going to call them, but we never got round to it. So the tide's in at the minute, so we won't be able to walk on the beach to see the waterfall.
I like how they advertise this tea room as the last stop to get tea and snacks.
Yeah, but look how far down it is still to go.
So I think we should get some snacks here to give us the energy for going forward.
What, energy to get back up?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, so apparently we're going into the cottage tea rooms to give us the energy to get
so
up and down.
Outside or inside?
I think we'll sit outside. It's nice and warm today.
Oh yeah, it's a bit busy in there.
Crammed. Wow, you're not kidding. So around here there was like a patio area.
They call it the secret garden.
There's one table free at least.
Yeah, there's one there. I'll show you the menu quickly. It's Cottage Tea Rooms Clovelly, and they've got your cream teas, delightful afternoon teas if you want something a bit more, children's tea. There's your drinks, cakes and treats.
Quite a selection.
Lobster biscuit, homemade biscuit, like a soup, lobster soup. Lunches, fish lunches, salad lunches, freshly made sandwiches, baguettes, rolls, extras, all sorts of stuff. So, looks like a nice place. And what's all this on the back?
Ooh, what's that?
Tea rooms have been in our family since 1996, owned by Pauline and Bill.
That's before we met.
About a year or two, yeah.
2 years before we met.
All our supplies, drinks and ingredients are all sledged down the street daily by ourselves. Look at that. So unique. I love places like this. In 2012, we had a sudden flood which poured down the street knee-high into the tea rooms. Oh wow, look, it shows you the flood.
Oh, let me have a look.
Picture of it there.
Where?
On the bottom.
Oh my God. That must be like what happened at like Boss Castle. Look at the snow.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Imagine getting up this hill with a sled in the snow.
Getting down it'd be fun. Going back.
Well, yeah, that's true. God, I told you we'd ordered too much.
Look at the amount of cheese. It's like a full block. One each. And a nice warm like bread bun.
Yeah, and then a cream tea as well. Always remember, you get one cream tea, you get 2 scones. We know that.
Yeah, we made the mistake of not ordering 2. We just made the mistake of ordering
and
this.
A full apple as well.
Yeah, you can have that.
Right, get it shared out. Lovely. I want to try that. It's got little seeds in it, so it might be hot.
It's sweet. Very sweet. And very cinnamony.
Right, get that torn up. I want to put
There's no
some
pork pie. It's just cheese and pickle.
Yeah, I suppose. It might be a
Just
Devonshire Cornish, Devonshire ploughmans, maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, but it should have a pork pie at least.
Well,
or a bit of meat.
Yorkshire, but I don't know.
There's no meat.
Well, I've got all this, so stop me moaning.
Freaking hell, that's a homemade.
Homemade?
Homemade pickled onion. That's not jarred. That's been made by somebody. That's
Door wedge
insane.
sandwich.
That's insane.
I've got one as well.
Let me try this coleslaw.
I love a bit of coleslaw.
It's homemade, and so is the pickled onion. Pickled onion tastes like what my gran used to do at Christmas. She'd like make them in July and they'd be ready for Christmas. He's been Devonshire.
Yes, I've been Devonshire.
Putting his cream on first.
We always usually put jam first, so I'm just trying it.
I'm sticking with tradition. I'm going with the Cornish way.
So, just plop your jam on.
To be fair, it's the kind of jam that's not got like lumps in it, so you could spread it easy. But the cream, there's not enough. Oh, you see, it's pulling the cream off.
That's why we always do it the other way.
Yeah, the Cornish way's better.
Let us know in the comments below which way. So I'm going to rate this cream tea 4 out of 10.
It was. I don't know why. That's overrated.
There's no fruit in it. Again, I like fruit.
It doesn't seem to be a thing though in Cornwall and Devon.
The clotted cream was good. I need to do it the other way. Jam first as well. It ruined it for me.
Yep. And I'm afraid my ploughman's gets 1 out of 10 because it actually wasn't a ploughman's. It was a cheese and pickle sandwich that you made up yourself. There was no pot pie, no ham. Well, you got a pickled onion, which I suppose that's what technically makes it a ploughman's, but it was just a cheese sandwich basically.
I did expect a pot pie, but maybe we're wrong. Does a ploughman's always have to come with a pot pie?
It comes with some kind of meat.
Yeah.
It can come with anything.
You can't fault that slab of cheese though, but it was a bit dry.
It was very dry. The roll was warm, but choking on it.
Fed and watered, and now we're going down. Oh, another hotel down there.
And a ton of
cars.
cars.
Yeah, there's cars down there.
How the hell do they get down there?
Oh, yeah. Unless they're workers' cars.
I bet that Land Rover track goes right round the village, round here.
So it's a little port down there. Look at this little house, how cute it is. And I'm a little stuffed now. I only wanted a cream tea. Nick added the ploughman's on.
It's your fault.
Excuse me.
Want a ploughman's anyway with a cheese butty.
We're down at the harbour. There's a hotel and somewhere else you can get drinks and food, and they have live music and things. So lots of boats.
It's giving me stage vibes.
A little bit, yeah. And then on here, where Nick is, we're going to walk on here. Look at this little tiny door, number 53. And through this archway, and we're going to go and have a look at the waterfall. But look how nice this street is.
It's hard to believe that somebody lives here. This is like somebody's life.
We're just saying it's such a different world. Like, people have different lives. Like, obviously we live at Lodge. These guys live here. Which way?
I don't know.
This is to the lifeboat house.
She said behind the cottages to get to the waterfall.
All the different lives around the world.
Listen.
That make up the tapestry of life on Earth.
Yeah, you're full of shit. Listen to that noise.
See?
It's like the resonating of the sea.
Just looks like we're on Hawaii or in Hawaii. Turn around. Do you not think? Like the Jurassic Park hills and forest.
No, if instead of pebbles it had like white sands, possibly, and a few palm trees maybe,
and a couple of dinosaurs.
Yeah.
So we've come this side of the harbour now. So there's the lifeboat station.
Look at the hillside now up there, and all the chimneys with the coal burning.
Yeah. We found it, so it's just a little walk on these pebbles, which are quite hard to walk on, to be fair. And then you get to the waterfall.
It's weird. Where's the water going?
Well, it's obviously been absorbed in all the pebbles, isn't it, going down?
How does that work? It must be going underneath and going straight into the sea.
Go on, get under.
I'm getting wet here. So when we watched the video in the visitor centre above, it talked about a cove round here, which is over there, that pirates used to sneak in to the UK, bring all their loot, and because it was not accessible by the authorities, it was like treacherous by sea and not accessible by land. A lot of the smuggling happened around there.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah.
So there's the Land Rover that you can get back up if you don't want to walk.
They're cramming in there like a bleeding TARDIS.
Might inquire how much that is on his way back. Because if not, we've got all the way up there to go. So
that's a long way up.
I know. Maybe we'll
Go and
inquire
ask him how
that.
much.
Yeah, we'll have a look when we go back. Just gonna have a little walk on this wall here.
The quay.
So that's where all the cars are. So Nick was saying some part of it down here is not owned by the village. So maybe that's why there's cars down here.
Right, so it's £2.75 to get up to the donkey stables and £3.75 to get back up to the visitor centre.
Sounds good to me.
Unfortunately, there's about 50 people ahead of us, and the Land Rover only fits 6 at a time.
So Nick said, let's walk.
We'll just walk up. Fine. There's a cemetery there. There are almost 2 more bodies in it.
Are we almost there?
Not even half.
It's just very slow going because it's so steep. Oh my God. I love how you can look at each house and look at what
It must be
sledge
fit.
they've got.
Whoever lives there.
They've got a big sledge there.
That's nice and tidy, all painted. We made it back up just.
How many steps have we done today?
Not enough. About 3,000.
Hang on. 6,993.
Oh, it feels like, yeah, but you can count them as 10,000.
Up and down,
yeah,
though.
so it counts as
I'm
10,000.
red hot.
We're going to get a drink here.
Here we can do.
Ooh, I've just spotted a Cornish vat lager there, the Korev.
Your turn to order.
Oh no, I can't be bothered. Right, we've come across to the, I keep wanting to pronounce it, it's Clovelly Court Gardens, which is £5 admission, but we get it free with our wristbands. And the gardener has just let us put his bikes in that shed.
Yeah, so they're very friendly and very
Yep. And the toilet's around there as well. So we're off in. And I've just seen inside as well, they have some apple juice in bottles. Not sure how we're going to get that back, but we might just have to drink it here. There, look, yeah. That looks so nice, fresh apple juice.
Oh, we're looking at that shop on the way back.
Right, we're going to have a look round. This tree has something in common with Lee's mum. It's 160 years old.
Wow.
Big tree, this.
There's a lot of flowers and plants in here.
It smells very florally. Are they chrysanthemums?
Not sure. Yeah, maybe actually.
These are grapes.
Are they?
Yeah, I think these are grape trees. I think grapevines. So there were grapes in there because we asked the gardener, and I just said to him, "Do you supply all the fruit and veg for the village?" And he said, "Yeah, they do. They also do all the cut flowers for like florists and things like that." But he says each year they're producing more and more, and they can't keep up. Look at this. This is basically an orchard. This is an apple tree.
There's a big tennis court at the bottom as well.
What does that produce?
Ball.
Balls. What is Becker's? And apparently they produce oranges, peaches, apricots, lemons, grapes. 2 different types of grapes: a black grape and a like white grape or a green grape, whatever you want to call it. Apples, oranges, cut flowers, all sorts of stuff. Oh, and we saw some French garlic as well, didn't we?
I think there are a lot of bees.
Yeah, me too. They're all honeybees and all. He says it's nothing. The whole thing's nothing out of bounds apart from the house because that's private. He said, rhubarb here, garlic we've seen further back. I do love a walled garden. That's what? Parsnip.
Onion, carrot, beetroot.
I wonder if this would sustain like one person for the whole. If you like harvested it and then froze it.
Right, here's the shop and it's self-service. So we're going to get some of this Clovelly Court Garden home pressed apples. It's made from apples grown here in their very own Clovelly Court. Oh, just bang my head. Gardens. So you type it in and just.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think so.
Just ask the gardener.
Yeah.
$4.95, yeah?
Yep, self-service. You just type it in, it says outside. Put the money in the box or card machine. That guy, Josh Ackland, was in the movie about the film, about the village, what we watched. And this is the house where the owners of the village live, which is just next door to the garden. And then they've got all these grounds. So
There you go. $4.95.
sorted. Now you've got to carry that back all the way up those hills and
Put
stuff.
it in this bag.
We're back.
And we got greeted.
Yeah, we did.
There were 2 pissing ponies sat here, and as
Oh,
soon
these
as I pulled
donkeys.
up, it started screeching.
Yeah.
And then other ones started, and I'm thinking, Christ, they're going to think we're going to get fed anyway. They went.
Nick's off out with a bit of heaver cake. Let's see what happens.
They're not. No. I
best
want
not
factor
show
50
me.
first. I need to be sprayed down.
Let me have a look. They're just there. They're just happy and
Yeah, but the minute that thing
Grazing.
feeds that I'm eating,
well,
I'll be
eat
straight
inside.
over.
So Nick's got the table and chairs out. And
the sun is glorious. So I'm going to spray up my factor 50 and sit there for half an hour.
We just sat admiring the donkeys, and they were eat-awing. So Nick filmed it on his phone, and then played it back. Didn't realise the donkey was still there, and it started going nuts because it heard it on his phone.
Let's try it again.
Be careful out there. That one's a randy bugger at the back. Oh no, it's having a big wee. Careful, it's weeing.
right. Giving them a Rivita now, just to get them away from Van. Bless them. Aww.
I guess we caught a donkey mating call on camera, because every time I play it, they go absolutely nuts and start humping each other. And they're currently coming back because I've just had to entice them away with Rivitas, and they're coming back again. No more! No more! They're coming back. And it's almost time for our hot tub. To get your thoughts ready. He's just editing. I've just watched.
We're off in the hot tub, so they have a hot tub here. I don't think we've explained it on this vlog, we've explained it on the last one. So, yes, they have a hot tub. They have all sorts on this campsite. There's got ooh, 2 llamas out there, all 2 alpacas.
And
they
2
have,
donkeys. Oh no, 3 donkeys now.
They have donkeys, they have, apparently they have goats somewhere, but we've not
seen any pygmy goats or something like that.
Pygmy goats or something.
Pygmy goats.
Alpacas, which are outside. Then they have glamping
buses, caravans, coaches,
rooms,
a bar.
And they also have a hot tub, which you can book for £5 for an hour, which we've done.
Yep. You can actually stay in a cottage as well, like a house. I presume that's in the yard where the owners have their house.
And there's a couple of caravans as well. Like there's one in there. So.
That one's not in use, I don't think, at the minute. But anyway, if you're staying in the campsite, as in a pitch, you can use the hot tub for £5 an hour. And it's preheated, and that's just for the hot tub use, and you can have as many people in there as you want. Well, as many as can fit, really. And we've booked it.
Big enough for 4 people.
It's red hot as well, because I've been up there and checked it. Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to head up there a little bit early. We're going to get a couple of tokens so we can have a shower when we get back to get rid of the chlorine, and then get a couple of tokens for the morning. So we're just going to pack up and then head up the hill. We're going to take the GoPro, so we'll get to show you guys it.
So out there are the 2 llamas, alpacas, whatever you call them. I don't know what the difference is.
I wonder if they all respond to
donkey
sounds.
They were up there yesterday, so we've not seen them.
Them donkeys are frisky as hell.
And oh, there they are. Hello. There's Boris and Johnson. So bless them. They're such. Well, I was going to say gentle creatures until they start eoing. What other ones coming now?
Eoing? They're on top of each other, giving it some. I tell you something. I know where they're saying "hung like a donkey" come from, because Jesus Christ, I'm just not like that today. I thought one of them cocked its leg up. Right, we're in the hot tub. Hope this sounds okay, because I've dipped it in the water.
Our first campsite with a hot tub.
£5 for an hour and all. And I bet it's nice on the night with all the lights and stuff. And it's really hot as well. So this is like the owner's garden, and then we are camped kind of over those trees on the other side. And he said to us, he says, whatever you do, don't feed the donkeys. As I saw too late, we had to give them a Rivita.
But he said because they come back.
He says because they'll come back here. They'll not leave your van alone, and they haven't. So no more food for Bert and Ernie. Oh no, it's not Bert and Ernie. That was today, wasn't it?
Boris and Johnson.
Boris and Johnson, yeah.
Just put some chlorine and some defoaming, so it's all nice and fresh.
Have you set the clock for how long we've got?
No, but I've got to watch them.
All right, okay. Go back to the van and get me a glass of wine.
Yeah.
Why? In fact, there's a bar in there.
Easy when we get out of here. We've got to walk all the way back to the van.
Oh wow. There's a bar in there. Go and get me a drink.
Yeah.
That was a very nice hour in the hot tub there, and we just had a quick shower, and Nick is about to prepare some food that we got from Costco a while back. So we've got some pre-done pasta, just got to heat that up, and gonna do it with some pesto and garlic bread and all sorts of stuff like that, and I'm really looking forward to it. So did you enjoy that?
I'm knackered. The hot shower, I think, did me in.
Yeah.
Like just getting all the chlorine off.
When we got back, the donkeys
went nuts again.
Yeah, they went nuts, eoing. It's them Rivitas, it's the new...
it's the Viagra.
It's the new thing.
Donkey Viagra.
Anyway, let's get on with some food. So we have these. What's in these? Can't remember. Chorizo. We have some pesto for the bread. And then we have this really nice looking sauce, which is also from Costco. And it's just make some garlic butter.
Making some cheesy garlic breads. Hope that not dribble. We need some foil in the van.
Yeah. And we have visitors. Oh!
What?
All they do is constantly have sex with each other.
Is that what they're doing now?
Yeah. And the other one's making noise. I can see from his mouth open. So pasta's going in. That's going off outside. A much more civilised going off in here. Pasta's going in. Lovely jubbly.
I'm going to put some parmesan and some pesto on it, and then the garlic bread that I've made, and then serve it. And I must say, I'm starving.
I'm just going to say I am ready for this so much. All ready?
Bon appetit!
Beautiful.
There we go. That was delicious. Although we had the apple juice that we got from the Clovelly. Is it Clovelly?
Clovelly.
I can't do it. I can't remember it. Clovelly.
Yeah.
From Clovelly, from the garden place.
Which I really enjoyed.
$4.95. It was quite acidy actually. I've got muck on my hands because I've been doing all the bikes outside. $4.95. It was quite acidy, so it's leaving me a bit acidy. Lee didn't mind. He just guzzled it down.
It wasn't acidy. You've just been out and the donkeys thought you were going to feed them.
Yeah, the donkeys basically followed me. I was cutting my nails outside, and the donkeys came up like almost licking my fingers. So I've put all the patio furniture away that we got out earlier, and Lee's just finished washing up, and everything's packed up ready for us to go tomorrow. We've actually booked a campsite tomorrow. So to find out where we're going, you'll have to watch the next vlog, and I'm going to finish this one now. So don't forget to click the subscribe button, guys. Don't forget to click the notification bell. So you get alerts when the new videos goes out. Drop us a comment below. We read all comments. Don't forget to click the subscribe button, which I've said twice now. And Lee's going to say goodbye as well.
Goodbye.
Bye for now.